Imagine a notorious dacoit, an outlaw, who ruled the jungles for decades and created fear in the hearts of people whenever his name was taken. I want to ask, if such a guy was to lead a business, could he
What?
lead that organization into greater glory using his ruthless leadership style, or would it drive it into an abyss because of the inherent ruthlessness of his style? Meet Veerappan, India's most notorious, most infamous, most feared outlaw. He ruled the jungles for over 36 years, the jungles of South India, spanning over three states. He started off as a sandalwood smuggler, then ivory smuggler, which is reportedly into 100 millions plus of US dollars of trade which he did. He supposedly have killed about 180 200 people, half of which were police personnel and forest officials. That's this man. And I want to go into a journey, a provocative journey of seeing if this guy was to head an organization, what would happen? What are the leadership lessons that we learn, both good and bad, from this journey and this thinking? What would happen if such a guy was to lead an organization? Let's jump in and join me in this journey.
Three, two, one.
Let's go.
Veerappan obviously had his strengths, and let's look at why he might thrive, and later also look at why he might fail. And it's a good indicator of the strengths and weaknesses of this man, which we should learn for our own leadership styles, the things to do and not do. Among the strengths, clearly is his strategic thinking. Veerappan was incredibly strategic, using the dense forest to his advantage and developing intricate networks of informants. In a corporate context, the ability to outmaneuver opponents and see opportunities where others don't could be invaluable. His resourcefulness, he built an entire illegal economy from limited resources, leveraging every advantage he had. In a corporate setting, resourcefulness and a bootstrap mentality can often lead to innovative solutions and business growth. His ability to handle high pressure, his leadership in high pressure environments, managing a bandit gang in a jungle required maintaining control under constant threat. His ability to handle extreme pressure would translate to leading in crisis where quick decision action taking is crucial. His obvious influence in networking skills. He cultivated connections and built a network to support his operations, whether through fear or loyalty. In businesses, building strategic alliances is key to growth and survival. Now, let's look at some of the challenges he would face as a leader of a large corporate. Obviously, the first one is ethics and morality. Corporate leadership demands ethical decision making, and Veerappan's career was built on illegal activities and violence. In any legitimate organization, such behavior would be intolerable and unsustainable. Collaborative leadership. Veerappan ruled through fear and power, which could be destructive in a corporate environment that values collaboration, empathy, and team building. Fear driven leadership is likely to lead to a toxic culture and an employee turnover. Adaptability to formal structures. The corporate world has systems, rules, and regulations, whereas Veerappan operated in a lawless environment. Adapting to a structured hierarchy and corporate governance would likely pose a major challenge to him. This is quite an interesting thought process to follow through and think, because I'm always fascinated by the bad guys who have obvious leadership quality. How would they behave under a corporate environment? As we looked at Veerappan's styles, one thing is clear. While he would obviously do well because of his strategic thinking, his resourcefulness, his ability to build his own networks, but he would fail primarily because of his weak ethical values, his leaning towards violence and going out of the box but in an unethical way, and his inability to work in a very structured organization would probably make him fail. What do you think about this discussion? Do you agree with my summary that he would probably not succeed based on his weaknesses, or do you think otherwise? I'd appreciate your comments and look forward to listening to other views. Till the next time, stay unstoppable.